Hey, welcome back. Just so you know, I've gone slot car track crazy. Yep, I've gone crazy. I made some changes again. So the other day I shared, let me just bring it up here. I shared this track. Oh, look at that. My screen paused. That's so cool. My computer. So old. That's all right. This track right here, I shared this yesterday. Hasn't even been 24 hours and I've changed it again. This is the track I originally built and I posted it and I got some great feedback. Slot Car Dude said I should add some corners. So Fast Speedway said, yeah, great idea, add those corners. Toju Racing said, double it up. So I did. And I came up with this track right here. And it paused again. What a great video. Stay with me. Stay with me. All right, there it is. Fading in. This guy. I added those corners, and you know what? It looks great. It ran okay. I wasn't super stoked on it, and I really wanted to maximize the use of the table space. And to do that, I needed to switch it up again. Now, I didn't want to create some spaghetti monster that you see with the multiple bridges and winding circle tracks and all that kind of stuff. I still wanted to keep it like a racetrack, keep it simple but technical and fast. So I changed it up again, and I did this. Oh, look at that. It paused again. Amazing. What an awesome computer I have. So we'll just wait for it. It's coming. There it is. It's fading in. Fading in. So as you can see, it is a similar layout as far as the right-hand side of the track, and then down that front straight, and then it came into well, it now comes into what almost resembles like a horseshoe. And I really like that corner. It's really fun. And then that dips down into the center of the track. And rather than have it, all those little wiggles and stuff, I did want to maximize the space. And I think I came up with something pretty cool. That center corner, or that right in the dead center of the track there, that quick right hand with the shoulder is quite a fun corner actually. So that allowed me to kind of keep a little bit of that wavy part going into that far top right corner and then down the back straight, and then rather kind of that horseshoe kind of corner again, you can see I've extended that down. So what I've actually done is taken the track from 58 feet to 64 feet. So I've actually added 6 feet of track to it, which is great. And it's a little longer, but I think there's a really nice mix now of technical sections and straights. But again, I love the feedback from the community. That is probably my favorite part about putting a video out, is creating conversation. So I'm all for feedback on my new layout, and maybe I can adopt some of those things down the road. But for now, I just want to run it. I want to have some fun with it. I want to race my kids, my wife, and yeah. And speaking of racing, let's try it out. Oh, actually, you know what? I did a video. Was it yesterday? The day before? About the variable power supply that I bought, and I didn't do a video of installing it, like cutting the cable and cutting the CU cable and all that kind of stuff. But I did want to share that a great idea to add the connections to the Carrera power cable once you cut it is to use a battery tender cable. It already comes with the I don't even know what those are called, but these little eyelets for the power, and it already comes with a inline fuse. All you need to do is just snip off the end, which I've done there, and just solder this end of the cable onto your CU cable, and away you go. So yeah, that was a good little quick tip if you're thinking of adding something like that. It was 2 connections rather than 4, so that's cool. Let's jump to the track. Let's get rid of this stuff. So it might pause again, so bear with me. Bear with my crazy, oh, it did. Look at that. I'm going to open this camera. I'm going to close this camera. What else do I need to open? I need to get my iPad up. And we need to get rid of the big purple screen. All right. So as you can see in the top corner there is my iPad, which I use for the timing software. It's Smart Race. For those of you who are not familiar with digital racing, Smart Race, you can use your phone and you can use your tablet together. So while I'm over at the track, I have this over here on my bench. I can bring my phone with me and I can see all the racing data. I can stop the track and all that kind of stuff right from my phone. So it's great if you're got a couple positions around the track. Everyone can actually run Smart Race Connect, and makes for some interactive racing. Anyway, for those of you who use it, you know all about that. All right, let's go check this out. So there she is. There's the track. Looking great. Gotta turn this on. Got my power supply under the track here. We are running at 14.8 volts. And I can turn the track on. I'll put a ghost car on as well, just to have something else running while I'm running my car around. All right, there's the ghost. Clean off my tires as well. Having the exposed plywood, actually, I'm finding it's actually really kind of, it kicks up a little bit of wood, not chips, but just little pieces of wood. Kind of, you find them around the track. So I'll eventually do something with the layout. I'll touch on that in a second. So let's get this started. We'll run that ghost car, and I'm running the BMW M6. You can see I've already done a lap and got a time of 6.7 is the fastest. Yeah, 6.759.
Fastest lap by Bryce. New track record by Bryce.
Oh, stop that.
Bryce caused a caution. Red flag.
Yeah, so it's handy having that the phone with the Smart Race Connect. You can also use the CU and hit the start button, and that's what I'm going to do there to start the track again.
3, 2,
all right,
go.
Oh, did I set a new fast time? Yes, 6.687. I think eventually I'll get it down to the 5s. Look at that. Love digital racing. Good to pass. I've only got 2 lane changes on the track right now. Got one on that back straight, heading into that corner there. You probably see it on the screen. And there's another one right here, coming into the pit area. Speaking of which, I'm going to pull in. Whoa, that was awesome. I clicked the lane change button, and the car just jumped. That was so cool. Right on. All right, I'll let that car run around and do its thing. Cool, so that's about it. 6.687. That's a good time. I'm gonna beat that. I'm sure once I get my daughter in here and her doing some laps again, we'll see what kind of time she can get as well. And my wife. I gotta race my wife. But hey, we're reaching the 10-minute mark of this video, and that's long enough for me. I was going to touch on the track. Yeah, I'm going to put the track against that wall, build shelving underneath it, and have some more room in my garage for myself. Anyway, let's cut the video. Thanks for watching, and I'm just over here going crazy. Bye for now.